Hello friends, welcome to another video of elementary algebra. Okay, in this video I will talk about integer division. So what is a division? So you can write division as a fraction, okay, with numerator and denominator. Okay, the numerator is the one which you are going to divide by the number which is in the denominator. Okay, 17 is in numerator and number 3 is in denominator. Or there is another way to write it with the division symbol. Okay, 17 is divided by 3. You can write using the division symbol. So let's see what division is all about. So there is a usual method of writing or doing division. Okay, when you're doing it by your own, on your own. So first you write the dividend, which is 17, and then draw a bracket like this. Okay, and then on the left hand side you write the divisor, which is 3. Okay, it's pointed in the diagram. And then after you do that, you write the quotient. Okay, so if I want to divide 17, I have to look for the number which is closest to 17, and I'm going to get that only if I multiply divisor and the quotient. 3 into 5 will give me 15. I write it down, and then what I do is I subtract 15 from 17. If I subtract them, I'm going to get the remainder, which is 2. Okay, so these are the components of division. Now every time you do the division, you have to do like this, using a pen and paper on your own. Okay, so in coming videos we'll see some examples of division, and we'll see how we can divide long and big numbers, okay, using this method. But I want you to remember this: the quotient is the result, and remainder is something that cannot be divided. So in that cases we use decimals. Okay, but for a simple division we can just go on like this. Okay, these are the components for a simple division. Just remember that. So what are the rules for division? So when you divide positive number with another positive number, you are going to get the result which is also positive. Okay, if you divide a positive number with a negative number, again you're going to get a negative number. And if you change the order, if suppose you divide negative number with a positive number, there's no difference. You're still going to get a negative number. And finally, if you divide a negative with another negative, it's going to be a positive number. The result is with the positive sign. Okay, so dividing is easy, but the sign, you should be very careful with the sign, because it changes a lot, and the whole answer depends on the sign. If the wrong sign means your answer is wrong. So for example, if I divide 32 by 8 and if I write -4, then answer will be wrong. It should be 4, positive 4, because both the numbers are positive. Okay, so in example 2, we'll see that one of the number is negative. 15 is positive, which is divided by -3. And since one of the number is negative, the answer is also negative. And look at the relationship of division with multiplication. If -3 divides 15, which is positive, and give me a -5, what will be the result if I multiply -5 and -3? These both are negative, so if you multiply two negative numbers, we are going to get a positive number. So -3 into -5 will give me 15, which will be positive. So this answer is correct. Okay, this is how you verify your answers. Okay, so if you look at the example 3, okay, now I change the order again. This time the numerator, the dividend is -24, and the divisor is 4, which is positive. If I divide them, one of them is negative, so the answer is also going to be negative. And the last one is, what happens if both the numbers are negative? Of course, you're going to get positive number. So 5 divided by 20, which is going to be 4. Quotient is going to be 4. This is the answer. So these are the important rules or change in sign when you divide two integers, which you should always remember and should never make mistake in this. Okay friends, if you're new to my channel, please subscribe my channel.